Really, we're on this temperature roller coaster. Today it's in the 70s, and then by Wednesday it might be snowy. You might have gotten a notification on your phone about those snow squalls. They are moving out of the area. They will reduce visibility, so be careful if you're out on the roads. Make sure you take things a little bit slower. But there are some rain showers to talk about on Thursday, and I'm tracking them in the Futurecast. The Storm Prediction Center, the SPC, has issued a moderate risk for this portion of the Texas Panhandle extending into western Oklahoma for severe weather. Now, those tornadoes could be EF2 in strength or higher, which is extremely damaging. Right now, it's really warm out there, 73 degrees in New Brunswick, and I have that asterisk there because we hit our record high today. But I want to start off with our tropical storm update because Fred has downgraded into a tropical depression with maximum sustained winds of 35 miles per hour. Right now, you can see it's making its pass over the Dominican Republic and Haiti. And that onshore flow is bringing in the waves as well as the winds, and that coupled with high tide, which just occurred a few hours ago, is bringing those coastal flood warnings. But temperatures are increasing across the entire world. Here in Newark, temperatures have increased a whole degree since 1970, since Earth Day was founded. Climate change is progressing and causing extreme changes and shifts in our climate patterns. Good afternoon, Rutgers. Weather watcher Jeremy Lewan here with your Monday afternoon weather update for the first time outside of the studio. Highs extending into the 50s for the majority of the Garden State, much warmer than it was back in 1885 when President's Day was established. It was only 24 that day. Right now, this model has the majority of the snow north and east of New Brunswick. However, this is just one model, and it could all change over the next 48 hours, so we have to keep a very close eye. Anywhere between 3 to 4 inches of snow, plus some rain, snow, sleet, ice mix. So please be careful on Wednesday. It looks to be a very, very treacherous commute. Now, if you're feeling the spark this Valentine's Day, so is Mother Nature, because the World Meteorological Organization just declared the largest lightning bolt ever on record. Not a cloud in the sky. That dew point's at 53 degrees, humidity only 43%. So it's very comfortable, very nice and warm out there. By 10, it's 22. So if you have any late night classes, please be sure to bring your coats, scarves. It's going to be a chilly one tonight. Throughout the day on Wednesday, the snow actually intensifies, and by 1:30, we have some heavy snow bands in New Brunswick extending into New York City and out through Long Island. Hardly any wind, only 3-mile-per-hour winds. A welcome change from what we were experiencing this weekend with the blizzard, with wind chills down in the single digits. And for us graduating seniors, it is a sad time, and we have some weather to match the mood. It's pretty dreary out there. If you have any open flames, maybe from a barbecue, make sure you keep an eye on those sparks. They could end up flying. Right now, I want to head down to the tropics and show you what's going on with Hurricane Sam. We spring forward. I'm very much looking forward to having one more hour of sunlight. And then on Monday, we're back up to 54 degrees. So right now, we're experiencing all that warm Gulf moisture extending up ahead of the front, and then behind that front, those temps will crash. This storm is unique in the fact that it's expected to take a easterly track. Normally, these storms take a westerly track out to Hawaii. And I actually snapped this picture right outside before I got into the studio, and you can see that the snow is remaining on those grassy surfaces. Meteorologist, of course, for the Today Show, and he had a 65-year career with NBC. Unfortunately, he passed away last year. He would have been 88 years old today. South-southwest winds at 16 miles per hour. Those are sustained winds. Now, we have wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour, so please do go outside and secure your patio furniture if you have any. That rain will move in tonight, and then temperatures will take a very sharp tumble down into the 30s. What I want to focus on is this larger storm system here extending into Arkansas. That's going to bring a shot of severe weather for the Central Plains. Hey there, Rutgers. Weather watcher Jeremy Lewan here with your Monday afternoon weather update. And I have the snow shower graphic up behind me, not because I'm pulling a prank on you guys, but because it's actually snowing out there. I don't get to say that often in late March, but it's 28 degrees right now coming out of Rutgers Gardens. That's over 20 degrees below average for this time of year. Normally around this time of day in late March, it's around 55 degrees. So we're really, really below average, and those snow squalls are moving through, but the humidity is only about 50%. So whatever's falling is not sticking, but it is getting blown around out there with the winds that are coming out of the west at 11 miles per hour. And those winds are actually gusting up to 23 miles per hour. So the wind chill is much colder than 28 degrees. Across the Garden State, we're feeling like below freezing right now. 28 here in New Brunswick, 29 in Sussex, 31 in Newark. As a matter of fact, a majority of the Garden State is below average. Only Millville and Atlantic City are at 34 degrees, and Wildwood's just hovering around the freezing mark. But those temperatures were a lot colder this morning. Actually, look at this, 20 degrees in Sussex Airport this morning, 21 here in the New Brunswick area. That's only 2 degrees shy of our record coldest temperature ever set on this date, March 28th. Back in 2014, it was 19 degrees, and we woke up to 21, so it was near record cold this morning for the majority of the Garden State, and that record cold is going to be sticking around for the day today, through the night tonight, actually even colder tonight than it was last night. And those below average temperatures are going to stick around for the next few days. But then we have a spike to the 70s, accompanied by some rain later on in the week. So let's give a little timeout of how everything is going to play out. Right now, on the radar and satellite 3-hour radar loop, you can see those snow squalls filling in. You might have gotten a notification on your phone a little bit earlier in the day that snow squalls were moving through the area. You have to take extreme caution when driving or in any type of mobile vehicle while these snow squalls are moving through. They can reduce visibility very quickly and cause conditions to become very dangerous. So make sure you take these snow squalls seriously. They did move through the entirety of the Garden State. They're still moving through the entirety of the Garden State. And they're all associated with this Arctic air mass that's actually the coldest air mass we've experienced all season. It came directly out of the North Pole. And it's bringing in those windy and cold and snowy conditions directly into our area, being pulled in by this sagging cold front that's just moved off the eastern seaboard. So let me time things out for you. You can see by 9 p.m. the snow showers actually move out of our area, so no more threat of snow squalls, and actually things clear out but cool down significantly through the night tonight and into the day tomorrow. It's not until Wednesday that we have another shot for some wintry mix. You can see it stretching from Toronto through the Garden State, and that can set up a really messy travel commute for Wednesday afternoon. But you also can see that there is a strong line of thunderstorms stretching from Chicago down through Louisiana. That's going to be moving into our area, but breaking up a little bit by the time it gets here. You can see it's not as strong and a potent line of storms. The Futurecast has it a little bit broken up by then. So by Thursday, there will be rain, but it will not be severe rain like what they're experiencing right now in the Mississippi River Valley. But as far as for tonight, by 4 p.m., those snow showers are still sticking around. By 7, it's clearing out, but dropping to about 29 degrees. By 11 p.m., mostly clear and 24 degrees, but temperatures dropping to the teens and feeling like the single digits. So make sure you bring in any of your garden plants that you have outside on your patio. They are not going to do well in this weather. 17 degrees up in Sussex, 21 projected here for New Brunswick again, but we will not be tying or breaking any records. The coldest temperature ever set for tomorrow is 10 degrees, so it will not be that cold tomorrow. 23 for the majority of the lower portion of the state. So tomorrow, temperatures remaining chilly, 43 but sunny. Wednesday, we have a threat for that wintry mix, so be careful. Make sure you keep updated with our updated forecasts because it could set up for a messy travel commute in the afternoon. 46 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, that spike up to the 70s ensues, but it will be accompanied by some showers. Friday, things return to normal, clearing out by the afternoon, 59 degrees. But dropping down to 36 at night. Now that's pretty average for this time of year. By Saturday, we're back to average 56, also 36 at night. And Sunday, we have a next chance of rain, 58 degrees, and Monday, 54. As always, keep updated on all of our weather forecasts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I've been Weather Watcher Jeremy Lewan. I hope you have a wonderful week, Rutgers. I'll see you again next week.